Roger, Indiana, you're on the Wilkow majority. Hello.
Hello. There's also nothing in the Constitution that says that the government should be building interstate highways, but...
Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Okay, let's go to the Constitution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th enumerated power to establish post offices and post roads.
Post roads is what you're referring to? For the purpose of delivering mail.
Okay, but they have to hold on, Roger. For the United States Post Office to use those post roads, they have to cross state lines.
Yeah, I see that. I'm saying that you're using that as a stretch to what I'm getting at.
But hold on, Roger. No, I'm not. If you want to say to what size and degree, if you want to question the Eisenhower interstate highway system, if you want to say that the governor should have had more say over that's fine. We can say that, but there is at least mention of the construct of roads in the Constitution. There's no mention of health care anywhere in the Constitution.
But it's for the general welfare, which is mentioned in the Constitution.
So, wait, Roger, if the government can do whatever it wants based on one clause, the rest of the Constitution is unnecessary.
Well, I mean, it depends on the situation, and I know...
Well, if free speech offends people, in order to bring about the general welfare, which is happy people who are free from offense, we just get rid of the First Amendment.
Yeah, but you don't have the right not to be offended.
But the general welfare, but wouldn't it be part of the general welfare to have people not being offended?
No, I don't believe that's the case.
Oh, so
okay. I believe that the point I'm trying to make is that in order for a healthy, happy society, or working towards that prosperity, as I believe there's a clause in there that says.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it says, oh gosh, now you're going to get me out. I can't remember the exact statement, but the right to work towards, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit. There we go.
You mean the Declaration of Independence, which carries no weight of law?
I understand that, but that's the intent.
No, that's the intent of the Declaration of Independence, sir. It is not the function of law in the Constitution.
Okay, well, then the point I'm trying to make is simply that in order for social welfare to occur and good welfare for the nation, everybody has to have an equal opportunity. And under that equal
everybody does have an equal opportunity.
The basic human right of health.
Where do you draw? So do you have a basic right to food?
I have a basic right to health. Because, and I'll give you an
example. If you have a basic right to health and I'm a doctor, do I owe you care?
No, the doctor doesn't necessarily have to fulfill that obligation. The state does, as according to the Constitution.
No, that's not in the Constitution, sir.
You're using the road clause to mean a whole bunch.
That was your construct. I never said the federal government has the right to the federal interstate highway system. You said that, sir. You said it wasn't mentioned. I said it was. I didn't say to the degree that it's mentioned in the Constitution. You are saying that there's a right to health care in the Constitution. I ask you to provide me where I could find that.
I'm giving you the same example you gave me.
It says post roads, two post roads. The general welfare clause is defined to provide for the common defense and general welfare. There's 18 specific powers. Everything else is not a power of the federal government.
And I think that we could sit here all day and give examples of things that aren't.
No, I'm right and you're wrong. I'm right and you're wrong.
And in order to get anywhere, you're going to have to admit that some things that aren't directly mentioned of in the Constitution.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
But you know damn well that it doesn't mention half the stuff that the states do, and
the state or the federal government. In the vacuum of powers provided by the Constitution, the 10th Amendment calls on the states to fill that vacuum of power.
And I think you're stretching, personally.
No, I think you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, and you want to feel good about this social welfare that you've conjured up in your head.
Well, it's not a matter of whether I want to feel good about it. All I'm trying to simply say is that not everybody agrees with the concept that we fend for ourselves all the freaking time. We have people out there that absolutely don't have the resources that others.
But tell me where the federal government gets that power from, sir. Where does the federal government get its authority from?
All I'm saying is the same opportunities.
No, you have. This is the problem. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. You're babbling. I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little belligerent. You have no idea where you find what you believe in the Constitution. If you in the state of Indiana want to have the Indiana Universal Health Care Plan, go right ahead. The idea that I pay taxes to
Medicare.
What?
We already have universal health care. You're going to use it when you turn 55. Don't tell me you're not.
Well, because I paid for it, because I'm a taxpayer. I'd rather not pay a tax for that and save that money myself and use it for my own purposes.
I'm going to use it just like you're going to use it, and it's called federal health care. You just don't want to call it universal.
No, Roger, I have not been given the opportunity to opt out. Given the opportunity, I would opt out, put that money into an account, and save it for my own purposes.
All I'm saying is extend the Medicare for everybody. One payer, one health care, one system.
Where do you find that in the Constitution, sir?
Well, I don't find Medicare in the Constitution.
Right. That's why we need to wean ourselves off of it. It's not constitutional. The government can't act unconstitutionally.
The same people that absolutely love Medicare will sit on their asses and tell you how much they want to get rid of universal health care, which makes no sense.
Because they paid for if somebody's paid for the system. If the federal government coerces somebody to pay for something, you're damn right they expect the return. The system is supposed to be set up based on liberty, which doesn't force people into the programs when they don't want to participate in them.
And I guess what you're trying to say is if we did away with Medicare, Social Security, and all the other systems to keep our old people from dying in the gutter.
No, you're okay. Thanks for the lame attempt at an emotional reaction. Goodbye. You're a waste of my time. Go call Sirius Left and whine to them.